see how this one goes. Obviously, Tweek the heavy favorite here, especially given the matchup. I'm surprised Doorstop not even trying the PT to start.
That's right. Yeah, always considered a really tough matchup for ZeroSuit in every iteration of Smash that we've seen, but Tweek's got the black hoodie up, man. Slim Reaper in the building, so see if he can steal these stocks away real quick.
That's jokes. That's a Sith form Tweek right
True.
now. Oh, okay. Even on the parry, not trying to do banana toss out of shield. That move is super safe, so I don't blame him for trying to pick another way to punish it. But either way, got a little bit of damage from both players here. Tweek getting a clean breakaway. Oh my god, and the chase doesn't stop, dropping through the platform to pressure him in the corner. Woo. Oh, and another one.
Yeah. Dude, that's one of the things that Tweek does so well is conditions you to hold shield, and then Diddy has one of the best ways to punish it. If it's not just dancing around it with aerials, just monkey flip. It's such a good option.
Or just catching your dashes in those instances, right? I don't think Doorstop even had time to block, still in the initial dash animation.
Yeah. It's good defense right there from Doorstop. It's so important, like, you need to speak to Diddy players early, and Rob players, honestly, that you know how to play with the item as well, because if you don't, they're just going to bully you with them, with their experience. You're probably never going to be as good as a Diddy or Rob player at the top level with their item, but you need to show that you're competent with them at least. Yeah,
they're always so good at just recatching it, throwing it back at you, etc. There's nothing that surprises them, but I agree, you do still have to kind of throw something in the conversation. Be like, oh, wait.
Yeah, exactly.
This too.
This is where it gets really out of hand against players like Tweek, too. Like, after he takes the first stock, and then you try to force something and try to make it happen. I want to see what's Doorstop got here. What's the discipline like? Good try on the F tilt, but look at Tweek just playing in this sweet spot zone, man. It's so tough.
Yeah, he'll back up just enough for the monkey flip to still reach you, but you're not able to collect your thoughts and swing back at him. So
great boost kick. Get off of me, shutting that down. I love that. That was such a good response from Doorstop. As we were pointing out, like, Tweek was running away with the lead, but Doorstop knew he had to do something. That boost kick, man, ZeroSuit classic.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see that kill, too. They weren't even in the corner all the way, and Tweek was at, like, 95 or something before the hit, but that's a real strong move, so Doorstop is definitely going to take that and roll with it and see what he can do here to break this 100% lead that Tweek has. Oh, the parry. Oh, the mix.
Wait, there you go. I love that from Doorstop. Oh, catching the jump, too. Amazing sequence, honestly. That was really good stuff.
Yeah, a lesser ZSS would have tried to tech chase, but Tweek DI'd up, which a lesser player wouldn't have done.
Yeah, so yeah.
Reading the good play with another good play.
They're talking to each other for sure. You know, that's what we're saying that you have to do around the banana. You got to show. Okay, you don't want the peanut, though. That's bait for sure.
Tweek talks, Doorstop dictates.
It's true. The thing with that in ZeroSuit is usually what?
No way!
A conversion from Doorstop. Woo!
I mean, we've seen Nair to flip kick 100 times, but the way that he managed to land that was super impressive, especially on a guy like Tweek, and especially on a character like Diddy, who's so short, you have to wait so long before you let the Nair rip, or else it's just going to whiff over his head.
Fair one, man. I love that. That was so clean.
Oh, like, it was fair one into okay, I was like looking around the room, you know what I'm saying? I see a flip kick, I just assume
no, that's totally fair, man. And it's just a Vulcan, and a lot of fairs actually coming out. A lot of good air-to-air from Doorstop in this matchup, where typically that's pretty tough. Unless he's above you, then obviously up air is godlike in any situation. But still, going forward air to forward air against Diddy, neutral air for a combo starter.
Oh, this is dead even
I
right
know,
now.
Dude.
Doorstop potentially looking at a career-defining win if he manages to beat Tweek, by the way.
For
so
sure.
Let's just have to see him shake that pressure off, ignore the consequences of the set, and just play it out.
Going high right here.
So hard for her to challenge that. Even with up air and all the range that it has, monkey flip kick is just such a fat move.
Woo. Again, looking for a down smash. Here comes Tweek. Holding shield center stage. Good movement from Doorstop, though. Flying all around the stage here. Again, ZeroSuit initial dash. Second best in this game now since Mithra came out, but still really, really good, obviously. Good burst movement, and you can see Doorstop has the follow-ups. Again, buffering that fair after the banana toss.
You're seeing how Diddy being such a small target is really coming into play against Doorstop here. Oh, wow. Okay, I like the thought process from Tweek. He was a little slow, but it didn't matter. Picks up the banana. Easy, confirm.
Yeah, this is the problem with losing that game 1-2 is that Doorstop had like the sickest confirm of all time to get that second stock. And how do you replicate that success against someone like Tweek? Now that he knows that you speak the language, he's going to shut that down as best he can. But I'm telling Doorstop can more than keep up. He can easily take games. And I mean, like you said, Max, there's potential for an upset here in a tough matchup against Tweek, which is saying a ton about Doorstop. Can't compliment him enough, but it was only one game, Max, and we have to play best of 5.
Yeah, making it that close the first go-around is one thing, but can you do it again? And will Doorstop stay ZeroSuit? It's kind of the same thing we were talking about with Wadi. When you bring it so close in a matchup that you might not think is all that great, well, the results indicate that it's doable, right? But do you switch to PT? Do you take that gamble with no data? or do you just stick to the ZSS and double down on a rough matchup?
I think he clearly practiced for this matchup as ZSS is really what it looks
Yep.
like. But not that that knowledge can't carry forward. Yeah, his ZSS looked amazing in the matchup, which, again, can't compliment that enough because it is a very hard matchup for ZSS. Very good stuff. But, I mean, we're going to see what happens here in Game 2. Doorstop's counter pick Max. Let's see where we're going, actually. All right. Oh, no, well, Tweek got the random music power-up, actually.
Yeah,
Donkey
true.
Kong music.
That's why you can never let the game decide.
It's true.
You might accidentally give your opponent their theme song.
Yeah, if you're picking the stage, you get to pick the music, right? Like, your opponent's not saying that? Like,
No,
it's your
I don't
counter
think
pick.
so.
Okay, good. Yeah, I agree.
I don't
agree.
know if that's even in the rules.
It should be. Yeah, absolutely.
And it might be. Either
Add
way,
it.
Tweek off
I need the yodeling music from Tekken, bro. That
Right.
song is a banger. Down air, that's going to
Oh,
be a stock.
no.
Yes. One of the strongest spikes in the game, honestly. It's ridiculously powerful for the size of the character it's on.
I wonder if he downbeat at the wall if he would have made something happen off of that. But you're probably just dead. Diddy randomly having like the second strongest spike in the game behind only Ganon.
It's insane. Like,
Yeah.
think of a spike, his is probably stronger than it. Like, DK, even Donkey Kong's, like,
Right.
it's wild.
Yeah, I think Ganon, Ness, and Diddy have the strongest ones.
Ness, that's funny.
Yeah,
The
it
little
was so
twinkle
weak in
toes.
this game at the start, but then they buffed it and made
Oh,
it
really?
crazy powerful. Yeah, it used to be in Brawl the strongest spike in the game.
Don't
Either
say
way.
he needs it, chat. Come on. You're talking to the wrong people, that's for sure. I've gotten hit by that a million times.
Yeah, 20%. Yeah, good night. Yeah. Oh, what? Plucking a banana right in his face had to be monkey flip, right?
Raw reaction, too, right there. But unfortunately, Doorstop slipped on the banana. He should have taken the stock and had the advantage in neutral with the banana, but instead slipped on it by accident, rushing that a little bit. And that's honestly, I don't want to say a big mistake, but it can lead to be one.
My final message. Trip on this. All right.
Here we go.
Either way, yeah, Tweek looking pretty good so far. Oh, managed to slip right past him with the back air, but doorstop, some forward air chains. Oh, man, that could have been enormous if he landed that neutral air. Tweek just enough time to stick a shield out. Oh, what? What? Robbed.
Too far.
Robbed.
What? No, and again, you just say nice SDI. Every time the multi-hits don't work, it doesn't matter. Incredible SDI from Tweek.
Guy like me, I say he got robbed.
Fair enough, yeah.
Either way, we got Doorstop in the corner here. This is where Tweek thrives, but he managed to slip back to center stage, and a whiff grab is going to be huge for Tweek. Picks him off with the up smash. All right, let's see. Doorstop, what do you have playing from behind in a bad matchup against one of the best players in the world?
Dude.
My God,
Whoa,
it's
he
not stopping!
And he re-grabbed the banana in the middle of that?
Yup.
Dude, what? Like, the damage output on this character.
Tweek's item control is unparalleled.
Yeah, dude. It just always reminds me of, like, when he does stuff like that, and when other Diddy's do stuff like that, it's just like, when we were at the Invitational, oh, hold on a second, Doorstop talking a little bit, something to say. We're at the Invitational, we interviewed the Japanese players with a translator, which was super cool. We asked the best 3 characters in the game, they all said Diddy. And when things like that happen, it's hard to argue against it. He's so, well, I mean, I still don't know if I'd say that, but I love that they did. It agitated Tweek to no end, which is hilarious.
When you're playing Pixel perfectly, this character does really feel unstoppable, but it's just isn't consistent enough to do that all the time. All right, hold up, down smash into the up B. Doorstop still hanging on here. He's down by so much, though. Tweek pretty much just needs like 15, 20%, and then a banana up smash will finish the job.
Zero-Suit can just take stocks at 0-2, but it's so hard against Diddy because of his small frame. And again,
like that, throwing the banana clean over his head. Come on.
I know, man. The small hurt boxes have always been the bane of Zero-Suit's existence for sure. Like, and conversely, she does so well against big hurt boxes for that same reason. Like, she can combo them all day, she can keep them out. Zaire is like so much stronger against them, all that good stuff. Nair flip kick so much easier to hit, or Nair it at imagination, whatever you want really. But combo game started. You can see Tweek with the hand warmers too.
Really comes down to how much she has to wait before throwing the aerials out, right? You'll go clean over the heads of characters like Diddy Kong and Pichu, right? But when it comes to, I don't know, Bowser or Charizard, well, it doesn't really matter how much you waited before throwing back air out, for example, and that's a very safe move. But, all right, here we go. Final stand here for Doorstop. It's going to be on small battlefield. I feel like the stage had really little to do with that last game, and that spike at the beginning of the game had everything to do with the result. So we'll see if he's able to clean it up and maybe just avoid some of those huge win conditions for Tweek. What is going on,
I can't believe that banana toss right there, just covering right near the ledge. Even if it didn't hit Zero-Suit, he could get up and get it very quickly right off the ledge. So just, again, great placement there from Tweek. Defending himself very well here. Doorstop is moving well, though, keeping it relatively even. There we go, forward air again. The go-to button, honestly, like I love the way Doorstop's been using fair in this matchup.
Yeah, and it's not just Diddy's size that's annoying for ZSS. It's her lack of out-of-shield options versus Diddy's ridiculous shield pressure. What do you do against down tilt and forward air? Well, if you're out of boost kick range, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen Doorstop have some good reaction boost kicks throughout the set, but it's just, and again, like between that and her grab, like sometimes she just needs to take big gambles where other characters don't. Yep.
Oh, the very edge. Diddy's fingernails on that neutral air, interrupting the down smash, keeping Doorstop at bay here. All right, yeah, just that subtle platform pressure by not even pressing any buttons, right? Dashing back and forth, eliciting a response from Doorstop. And Tweek, oh, I thought he was just going to let it rip.
Nice. However, if you're pushing on the offense too, Zero boosted tilt too. I love the boosted F tilt. Very nice. Again, Doorstop's movement is really nice. Oh, well, good SDI by Tweek there. I'm telling you, man.
You're right.
That was definitely great
intentional.
Oh, there you go. Just let it rip right there. Stock lead right now for Doorstop. Love that.
Okay, let's see what he can do with it. See how much damage he can accumulate here. Tweek gonna pull the banana out, yup. And this is exactly where you don't want to be against Diddy, on the ledge when he has banana in hand.
Ooh. I like the idea there, though, trying to intercept that fair earlier, you know, looking for you to jump at him, and Zersu just grabs you, you know, Scorpion, get over here. Love it. Snags you.
Oh, Tweek getting that accidental footstool, put him back in the air, wasn't ready to be there, and Doorstop takes just a little bit of chip damage here. Oh.
Yeah, big Zero Suit opportunity there for sure. Tech on the platform, but there goes Doorstop's first stock. Let's see what he can do here, Max, too.
Looked like
Can't find anything,
straight left on that forward air, too. Probably could have lived if he was more ready for it. Gonna see the dash attack up air pluck. I love that. Using the pluck offensively, one of my favorite touches with Diddy Kong.
Yeah, it's so cool, especially tech chasing with it or like tech setups or whatever you want to call it, because it almost feels guaranteed at some points. On some platforms, probably is, honestly.
And just that arc, you know, that upside down J, that candy cane shape that it comes out at, it's so good at covering some characters' landings, or all characters' landings, really.
It's such a unique angle, too, right? Like that, the way it comes out and the way he throws it, where he is when he throws it. It's pretty cool.
It's almost like Mortar, if it was guaranteed to go up and forward a little bit. Okay, gonna slip right past the peanuts. He's got the banana in hand. No, nothing off it, but the stray back air. Wow, Doorstop just the raw callouts there.
Again, another stock lead. If things continue this way, Max, Doorstop is looking at having a lead here, but calling it right back out. A nice attempt on the wave dash.
Yeah,
you
the
see
wave
that?
dash
I love
back.
the idea.
Exactly,
I love the idea.
man. You already know. I was looking for that, or I was about to point that out.
Wave dash back into like jab, Zero Suit jab, good idea. Flip jump, like just all these kind of quick options you can pull out there, but either way.
All right, 0-0. It's going to be Tweek breaking the ice. Okay, get up attack to fend him off. Doorstop, can you stay alive in this set right now? Oh, Tweek backs all the way off and then rushes all the way back in.
Thought he was going to pull banana for sure, so Tweek turned around and did that great dash attack. Combos like at a million, like 0 to 100, like it just combos into an aerial. That move is actually wild. We don't complain about that move enough as a society, to be honest with you.
Really
I'm here for it.
Yeah, it can cross you up. You can get mixed up by how many hits are about to happen on your shield.
Ooh, okay, I'm telling you, Doorstop's got the movement for sure, but it's not tripping up. It's not tripping up Tweek though.
Absolutely not. Oh, wow. Yeah, Zero Suit really cannot respond to Diddy's aerials out of shield, and you're seeing it in action here. Oh my God, another pretty poorly DI'd forward air, and that's gonna close it out. Damn, 3-0 for Tweek, but it did not feel like a 3-0, especially in that last game.
And the first game, too, that banana combo, like, all right, he didn't win the set or anything. He didn't win a game, but you know what? He did do that to Tweek, which is that's impressive in itself. So Slim Reaper, man, moving on. Winner side still 3-0.